You mean... What? We went through all that trouble to defeat an imposter?
Yup, a fake. But he still had to be stopped.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm kind of confused. If he's a fake, then what happened to the real Ansem?
Well, that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds. I'm pretty sure he'll give us some help. You know, I came close to finding him once.
Don't tell me there's more. I'm lost enough as it is.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem, became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Yup. And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
What?
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13 too. Kind of felt like being around the same fella.
So, where did you meet this guy?
Gosh, I can't remember. Ansem the Wise, the real Ansem, must know the imposter's true identity. That's why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
You started all of this. Because of you, Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your Majesty, do you know where Riku is?
He's... I'm sorry, I can't help.
Really, Your Majesty? Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Sora.
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Oh, no! Sora, Donald, Goofy. I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know I forgot the most important thing. Helping others should always come before asking others for help. We're safe and sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
Oh, shit.
Outside!
Sounds like we gotta start by helping out here.
Alright, the action music is kicked off because we got some action to do now. We've gotten through a lot of story, now it's time to get back to the action. We head back into town. All we're going to do is go through the door in order to get there. We don't have to travel all the way back out of the computer area. That's, it's quite a few Heartless. And they're having a battle with the Nobodies. Look who else is here.
Hear me, my Heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
You pathetic coward.
Hiya.
Heartless, leave the white ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends.
Uh-oh!
And it's battle time against the Heartless and the Nobodies. Level 29 defense increase, maximum AP increase. That's nice. Don't forget to utilize those reversal commands on the Nobodies if you've got them. And there we go, we got the last guy. And look who else shows up.
Where's Maleficent?
Looks like she ran away.
Well, that was pretty lame of her.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
Lame,
I guess okay in this world would be something else.
Right. I mean,
Minus 58 weeks back to point to her.
Am I lame this up?
Better
I
find
figured
a-
she'd be okay to check around where the goblins without because she seemed that way. Treasureless wings or something. I thought this was
Hey, if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Does this Leon have any treasure? Yeah, lots of stuff. Perfect!
Come on.
Who are you?
Oh, we're nothing worth mentioning.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
Later, taters!
Did Leon really have any treasure?
I don't know what Donald was planning there. I don't know. Unless he's just trying to trick the Goldwings into helping us.
We don't have time for you.
You know, honestly, I would rather have fought those 3 because I'd rather have had the experience than just watching them get killed in a cutscene.
Whoa.
Of course, on second thought, I don't want to fight this guy. I beat him in Final Fantasy VII. That's enough. I can't do it here in Kingdom Hearts. Either one of them.
And Sephiroth!
Ain't Sephiroth the one who's supposed to be
I
the
can't get
dark
over
part
that.
of Cloud's heart?
Why did they have to have? Why did Donald have to say his
Did
name?
Cloud tell
And it's
you
so
that?
weird hearing Donald with
Then he
his
must understand now.
speech
Just
say
what are you gonna
Sephiroth's
do to
name.
him?
It's just so weird.
Nothing.
I can help but laugh every time I
Cloud
hear
is
it.
the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see. He wants to meet me again. Then I should give him what he wants. That last bit of light is always the hardest to snuff out.
Huh? They came from that hole over there. I don't remember that being there before. I wonder where it leads. We don't have time for that now. We have to we have to go after the king. Well, they're right. We have plenty of time to go in there, but we're not strong enough to go in there. Believe it or not, this area here, it's a final mix only area, so you won't be able to visit this Kingdom Hearts 2 original one, and also you can probably guess that cutscene that we saw talking about this wouldn't have happened either. But this is called the Cavern of Remembrance, I believe. And the enemies in here are actually pretty strong, especially for my current level, which is only like 29. I've gone in here and they've kicked my ass pretty hard. So this is an area that I'm going to visit near the end game. This is the area where I strongly recommend you going to make sure, before you go in here, to try to level up as many of the traveling abilities, the movement, the mobility skills that the drive forms give you. Level them up as high as possible, because there are some areas in order to actually traverse that you actually have to use those mobility skills in order to reach some certain points. You got to be able to make a high jump. You got to be able to like glide a certain area. You got to be able to like your platform is like here, and you got another platform that's way up here on the right that you have to be able to do a jump and then like dash left and then make that in order to get up there, and things of that sort. So I strongly recommend not visiting this area until you have maxed out all of the traveling abilities that become available to you in the game. So I won't be coming here till the end game. And I may even wait till after the end game, because I'm not going to be able to level up all of the forms before I actually reach the end game. So I may save this entire area for post game after I complete the main story and show this off in bonus episodes. So Won't be coming here for a while, but I will probably come here and show some of this off. Alright, let's, up here. Don't think I got anything I could care about. No abilities or anything. Okay, let's move on. Let's go help out, so help out everybody.
We'll help.
Sora, behind you.
Nobody's. Just what I wanted to see, so I could use some thunder and get some more drive gauge built up. These nobodies are annoying. Not only do they spin around, when they grab onto you, they'll actually throw you around, and that's just really irritating. And while they got you and throwing you around, you can't get out of it, you can't break out of it, you can't do anything to get out of it. Oh, here's what Master Form looks like in the real world outside of Space Paranoids. I haven't shown this off yet. Yeah, when they grab onto you, start slinging you around, there's no way to get out of it. You just gotta wait till the animation's over. Feel like this right here. And there we go.
The king's in the Bailey. You better head over there.
Got it.
Well, that's a big hole.
Whoa.
That's a lot of Heartless. You can tell it's a pre-rendered cutscene because the graphics quality is just a little bit lower. It's not quite as crisp and clean as the rest of the game, as the in-game engine is. Probably because they couldn't handle all these enemies at once. They had to pre-render everything. That's a lot of Heartless. Aerith's using her cure magic to cure Yuffie. Little Stitch. Of course, the Gold Wings help too. And my favorite part right here. Favorite part of this scene, I should say.
Think you can handle this many?
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
What? You're fighting too?
The two biggest egos of the Final Fantasy series clashing. I love that little conversation right there. That was really great. A little comic relief for the moment. Suddenly comic relief is gone. Sephiroth's here.
Sephiroth!
Not quite as funny anymore.
I understand that you've been looking for me.
Yeah. Once I get rid of you, the darkness will go away.
Can you do it? That darkness comes from your own dark memories.
Yeah, bro, look, the ridiculously
Do
long
you think
Masamune.
you can erase your past?
Shut up!
That's right, I pronounced it Masamune because I first pronounced it when I
Turn
first
your
saw
back
it.
on the present and live in the past. Because the light of the present is too much.
You don't know me!
Cloud!
I know. Because I am you.
A little bit of a Final Fantasy VII reference there. Not the fact we got the 3 characters from Final Fantasy VII in that whole scene. Just the story altogether.
Leon, everybody, hang in there.
Alright, let's head on in down here a little further and continue with another cutscene. I got 3 steps in a cutscene. So.
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku and Kairi.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
But I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
Your Majesty!
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right. Watch for danger.
You be careful too.
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Come on, Sora. You gotta be good.
Gotcha.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Whoa!
They snuck a quick one by the king.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
Well, they did what King Mickey said. They said, take Sora and get going. Well, they got going, just not the direction that he said. He didn't specify which way to go. Meanwhile, back in the computer room... Well, that camera's broke. Putting in some jams. What the hell is this? It's obviously Final Mix stuff. I've never seen this before. He's putting in multiple passwords of the same thing. I say he, I don't know who this is. Obviously a member of the organization. Oh, I remember this scene now. I still don't know what it is, though. Of course, this wouldn't be a Final Fantasy or Final Fantasy-esque game without a spiral staircase that leads all the way down into darkness. Or just a spiral staircase that leads way, way down. Final Fantasy VII had it. Final Fantasy X had it. I think there may have been one in Final Fantasy VIII as well. I can't remember for sure. Sure is a long walk that is just showing this off. I remember seeing this cutscene the first time I played Kingdom Hearts, the Final Mix version of Kingdom Hearts 2. But there's still so many questions that I want to ask. I don't. You'll see what I mean when we get to later parts of this cutscene. It's a pretty long one. But I still.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it. Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking,
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
And we'll hear that conversation later in the game. We'll actually see who's talking. We'll actually see the faces of who's talking there later. Of course, one of them we already recognize is Christopher Lee's voice. We already know it's Diz. But still, we'll see that conversation that we just heard, the actual people talking later. This part I don't get. This is where I'm really confused.
It has been far too long.
That's obviously the leader of Organization 13.